What's up, guys? It's Hegemony. I had a blast in this 1 month hardcore flashback league. It has come to an end thanks to poor decision making of playing through a thunderstorm. Shouldn't have done it. Needless to say, this character is pretty awesome. It's polished. I really like it. It's the Leap Sweeper Hausmeister. Hausmeister means janitor or caretaker in German, and it's just another spin-off of the Wukong Janitor Sweeper. It is worth noting, if you want the full-blown guide of how everything works with this character, check out the link in the YouTube description below. This is more or less going to be an update of where my character has gone from the last time you saw me. I will say this league has been the hardest hardcore league that I've ever played in Path of Exile since closed beta. It's caused me to approach the skill tree in a slightly different way because of the emphasis on having a very formidable defense. I did hit up the Scion life wheel, and I did end up avoiding skull cracking, which is a very common notable that I usually get in any mace build. And it was because of threats like onslaught, beyond, invasion that made me favor getting a little bit more HP, getting a little bit more armor, or getting a little bit more life regeneration. Other than picking up the Scion life wheel, Path of the Warrior, and the starter Marauder melee physical node with flat life, I didn't really change much in this character. I more or less just leveled gems to 2020, and I divined my items just to squeeze a little bit more defense and offense that I could get from the low rolls within the brackets. My sweep now sits at a 35.6k DPS tooltip without Taste of Hate, and with Taste of Hate 44.1k. In addition to sweep, my cyclone now sits at 30.5k on a 5 link, and with Taste of Hate up it's 37.903. If I were to have a 6 link, it would be hypothermia, which wouldn't affect the tooltip DPS but would greatly affect the overall enhancement of the character. My life regeneration now sits at a very comfortable 523 with endurance charges up, and my armor stands at 9500. My chaos resistance in maps and merciless is 59%, which is pretty good. It used to be capped, but I did end up sacrificing a little bit just to pick up some different items. It is worth noting, during the 1 month hardcore league I played all the ruckus weekends. I had a lot of fun doing it. I didn't avoid map mods. I ran them the same. I ran them all rare past T6, and the only thing that I skipped were 2 Avexhaus, 1 really crazy Soul Eater that ate like 300 bodies, and 1 Host that was in a really sketchy map mod. Other than that, I killed hundreds of Hosts, hundreds of Naems, and Effage, or whatever that guy's name is. Every single invader. It was glorious, but sometimes it was sketchy. But don't worry, I'll make a montage video of some of the highlights during the 1 month flashback hardcore league. And if you guys have any questions about the character, feel free to catch me live or post in the YouTube comments below. And don't forget to check out the YouTube description if you need more detailed information regarding this build. And lastly, I want to thank all my viewers for hanging out with me during the 1 month hardcore, cheering me on. You know, I had a blast. I hope you guys had a blast watching. Feel free to hit the like and subscribe. Tell your friends, and I'll see you guys later.